It's time for Indie Spotlight. We playing 5 dates. We about to swipe right. Hopefully we not too late. We playing with Vinny with our wingman on the low. We hoping that tonight we do get chose. Let's see what we do and keep that heat. Now we about to keep the flow and keep it on beat. Hey, welcome to Indie Spotlight. And yes, it's date night because we're about to go on 5 dates. Or date 5 people. So we're playing 5 dates. New indie game. Before I start, this music that they've been playing on the screen, perfection. Like, it makes me feel like I want to freestyle to it. Like, it makes me feel hype for this. Like, I don't even know what we're about to get into with this game. It's an interactive romance comedy starring Mandip Gill from Doctor Who. We have someone from Vikings too, which is super dope. I love Vikings. If you guys never watch Vikings on History Channel, please watch it. Amazing show. Hey KK, hey Cook, welcome to the Spotlight. I definitely might spit a rhyme right now for these beats that they're giving me. Gotta think about it. Let me dwell on that thought. So the game released yesterday on the 17th. It's on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PC. You got your choices. So I kind of like the interactive games, the storylines, and how you can kind of choose your path. So this game actually circles around online dating during the pandemic. How relevant to our lives. Hey, Chili. So we'll be dating some people. We'll be hoping they like us, you know. Hoping, you know, they like what we do. You know what? I might actually spit a little rhyme. I'm gonna embarrass myself because I'm having such a good day. I might embarrass myself for you guys for a bit. So let me hold on. It's a once in a lifetime moment of me actually, you know, freestyling. Once in a lifetime. You don't get this, and you're getting it live. People don't get this. Okay. It's time for Indie Spotlight. We playing 5 dates. We about to swipe right. Hopefully we not too late. We playing with Vinny with our wingman on the low. We hoping that tonight we do get chose. Let's see what we do and keep that heat. Now we about to keep the flow and keep it on beat. Not everybody saw me with the bars. I will allow it. So hey everybody, so you guys were all literally in a corner hiding when I was trying to I'm like, oh, there's only like a few people here so I can spit my bars in peace. But nope, here you guys go. So we're playing Vinny. Oh, okay, so that's Vinny. We're 27, so we're gonna be 27. 5'9" and from London. Okay, we can do this. We're setting up a dating profile. Oh, we can pick a picture. Okay, so it's so funny. So I always say on dating apps, men suck at their pictures. So pictures with your friends are horrible because I don't know which is you. So like groups I don't do, but pictures with your dog, I'm gonna look. So I'm gonna go with picture with your dog. Then there's the adventure one. That will be my second choice. So we're gonna go with dogs. Dogs always attract people. And yes, Dizzy, you guys are just in time. Okay, now industry. So we're actually really making a dating profile. You see it, KK? I'm working on this. So like many people believe a huge amount about who you are comes from your career choice. Okay, cool. Finance, creative, education, healthcare, other. So I'm not going to choose other. Again, on dating apps, I see men put like they're entrepreneur. Entrepreneur of what? What's your business? So don't ever put other. Let's make him a teacher. He's around kids, you know. He knows how to handle kids. He can be a teacher, administrator. I feel like finance might be a little like, it might not seem as friendly. So, and then creative, they're like, what does he make any money? So we're gonna go with teacher. Ooh, now interest. Oh, I'm working on Vinny. Vinny is definitely gonna get anything. Okay. So definitely not fitness. I'm a person who likes to work out, but everybody who has like one of these profiles and they put up like oh, I eat, sleep, and drink the gym. That is like their only personality. Nobody wants your personality to be just fitness. It's okay to keep up with your body. That you're supposed to do should not be your personality. KK, I'm 100% willing to help you with my services. I think I will be good at it. I feel, and I help you pick pictures. Anybody, if you want a woman's opinion or another opinion on your profile picture, I'm here to help. I'm not gonna say spirituality because that can go multiple ways. Arts and culture. Let's say technology and food and drink. So he likes to travel. He likes to eat and explore. He's diverse. You know, he likes to try new things, adventurous, and he likes technology. He's a bit of a gamer. He keeps up with the news and the trends, and he likes the foods. That's right, guys. Take notes. This is the master class for dating profiles right now. And then his star sign. So I'm going to be selfish, and I'm going to pick my own. See, KK, we have to fix this. We're going to have to fix this pictures. You got to set up that camera, set that timer, and get the pictures. Or use your sister to help you. Use your friends. Have a day of you just in your best outfit flexing and have your friends help you out. But guys, I'm going to be selfish, and I'm going to pick Taurus, selfishly. He's talking about women and their angles.
I've talked to girls before. Okay.
Wait, hold on. It's got a notification. No way. It looks like I've got beginner's luck.
Oh,
we already matched with somebody?
sexy bastard, bruv. Yes.
I've got some matches.
Alright, man, let me know how it goes, bro. Peace.
That's our wingman. So we'll see how this goes. We get 3 video dates a week. Real smooth, KK. The angles do be making us look like angels. You gotta work your angles. That's what it's all about. So now we have Maya, 22, 5'4", education. She likes arts and culture, partying, music, and Libra. So it's actually funny, like, her profile, I was just talking the other day about how when we were in school, like, we're younger, we didn't think of teachers as having social lives. And now that I'm older and I have friends that are teachers, they have social lives. Like, I'm like, dang, my teacher from elementary school definitely was, like, getting drunk after, you know, after they clocked out, after the students, they were hitting the bars, they were in the clubs, they were in all the bottle sections. So Maya right here might be a little bit of a party animal. Then we got Grace. So Grace is the one who plays a role in Vikings. So I don't know if you guys watch Vikings, but my homie's in there. But the lighting makes the difference, see? So look, she knows her angle. She knows what she's doing. She got a good little smile. She's 27, 5'5", not brown eyes. She likes traveling, food and drinks, and music. Almost like you and a Cancer. I can't tell. I don't know the compatibilities. I don't know the charts. So I can't say if we're compatible. Then we have Saffron. Love the name. See, KK, you know. When I was younger, I had no idea teachers had a life. Now that I'm older, I know better. Saffron is 24, 5'7", creative, spirituality, arts and cultures, charity. Then is Shayna. I want to say Shayna. She's 30, 5'2", healthcare. She has a kid. Looks like a newborn. I got to see how recent that picture is because, you know, you can't really be messing with people with newborn kids. Like, just got off the boat of, like, a relationship, kind of. Okay, Chili says no to the Cancer, so we'll avoid the Cancer for the first time. Then we have Paige, 25, 5'9", industry other. See what I'm talking about? What does other mean? Other can mean anything. You're a drug dealer, you're a valet driver. What are you? Sports, fitness, and travel. She sounds like the guys that I told you guys not to be on dating apps. And then she's a Leo. Oh, she's other too. All right. Let's go with the drunken teacher first. So now we need the other two. We're going to try the cancer chili. We're just going to try the cancer out, see what happens. If we're wrong, we're wrong, but at least we tried. Not the flat tummies. And you know what? I know she's fresh off baby, but maybe this is an older picture. Maybe the child is now like 3 or 4. Maybe, you know. Hey, it could be her OnlyFans, which is fine. But the other is so vague, and it makes me question if you have a legal source of income. Alright, those are the 3 we're going with for now. We're going to have our video dates with those 3 today. See what happens. They've all accepted because you know our profile on point. Look at him. Look at him trying to get his bed ready. Yeah, Cook, I wasn't really feeling any of them either, but maybe we have to just talk to them.
This guy's looking peng, bro. Tasty.
I've got 3 video dates scheduled back to back.
Okay, shit.
I need a friend like him.
Not really.
Tell your friend they looking tasty.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just treat it like a real life date, I guess. You know, people seem to be really enjoying them as well.
Okay, and is this a good setup? I've got this right.
You know what? I don't think you should have the bed in the back like that, man. Sends out the wrong message.
I'm definitely moving into the living room. Okay.
Trying to look like a slut. Vinny.
Wasn't my intention.
We've spoken about this. It's just wrong, man. It's wrong.
He's such a good friend.
Now you want to find a
We'll see, won't we?
So, how's lockdown been treating you?
Hey, don't jinx it, Chili.
Question's so boring.
Okay, no, we don't have to talk about it.
I'm kidding.
She has that big old glass of
I'm
wine.
really busy. I'm a language teaching assistant, so
Oh wow, nice. What languages? Spanish, obviously.
yes, Spanish and then Italian and French as well. So I've been doing online classes with my students and then some private tuition too. So it's my side hustle.
That girl is
That's awesome.
downing a drink.
The good thing about languages is no matter how hungover you are, you never forget them.
What? This girl's alcoholic.
Fair. And I noticed that there was some other interest in your profile.
Yeah, which ones in particular?
Okay, they all grabbed my attention immediately.
Let's say music.
There would be one thing about the amazing things about you, I would pick.
I do not like her, guys.
Exactly what I meant. That's what I need.
Like, we just met.
It's gotta be
We
music.
just met, and she just drinking the whole bottle.
Music. Music is everything in my life. I'm always listening to something.
Nice.
Can I send you a song?
Oh yeah.
CKK seems fun. It's not like, oh, I would date her.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you send it your own and I'll just click it on mine.
Okay.
See? Exactly, KK.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This is my favorite song at the moment.
Okay, cool.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
Think of beach parties, you know? What do you think?
This is your favorite, yeah? No, definitely beach. I'm getting that. I'm getting that vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that good. I don't like it.
Beat to it as well.
To be, for sure.
Yeah, it's good vibes. I mean, okay, if I'm honest, it's not really what I listen to, but I appreciate all music.
She definitely,
That's okay.
Yeah,
You're open-minded. That's the best way to be.
yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure she killed that whole bottle already.
I'd maybe bust a little groove, but feel free to share more music if you want. I'd be open to
I don't think this is nerves. I think she's
Okay, tell
just
me,
an alcoholic.
You like
Ooh, okay, what have I been listening to recently?
Let's do rap. Let's do some rap.
One genre. It'd probably be...
you must know.
I'm scared to see how you're going to take this.
It's okay. I don't
Rap.
Rap?
Oh, what she got against rap?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta unmatch.
Okay.
We need to unmatch.
Okay.
We need to unmatch with this
My
one.
type of music.
No?
Swipe left.
Okay, I bet there's some stuff that you'll like.
I've tried, but it's not my thing.
You had me listen to boots and pants music, and you were like scared to try rap.
Never mind then.
You do you. I don't.
Fine.
We done with her. We're done with her.
Sorry. I get a bit aggressive when I'm passionate about something.
And then the wine does that too.
What?
Is passionate? You said passionated.
Oh shit! Mierda. Sorry, it's the wine. You can always correct me when my English is bad, please.
No. Listen, I promise you, it's perfect. It's better than mine.
Okay. Well,
Full of shit.
Not is it? But I have a question for you, Vinny.
Okay, go on. All is.
Would you call yourself introverted or extroverted? I said that right, yeah?
Oh,
Oh, I'm extroverted. She's still pouring up wine. How much wine is in this bottle?
Have a drink.
okay, listen, I have to admit, I think I can be a little larger than life sometimes.
You're the life of the party, no?
Yes. For better or worse, it doesn't matter. I'm there.
Me too, man. I love
Yeah.
outgoing people. It's
Yeah, me too.
muy atractivo y masculino también.
Like, where she bought that bottle of wine from?
It's very attractive, I think.
Hey, Quita, we are playing an interactive rom-com. And we just had our first date and it was horrible. Sorry, our Wi-Fi is shit. He's like, no worries, I'm still here.
Sorry.
No worries, it's fine. So, how long have you been here, Maya?
Like 2 years. I was traveling around.
Oh, dang.
with my ex, and then we just got to London. We decided to settle here. So,
Wow, that's a big step.
well, we were together since we were teenagers.
Merlin must have. I promise if she pours more wine into that bottle, I'm calling someone to help her.
What was it? Was it a recent breakup?
Yeah, about a week ago.
She just broke up with somebody?
I'm joking.
Oh.
Oh my.
I was like, she gotta go.
This
She gotta go.
soon after you got here, though.
Yeah, well, it's different when you're traveling. It's just like fun, and we got to London. It was like the real world, It just was too much. It was too much for us.
Yeah. And what? So, and have you been single since?
Yes, I have. But I'm hoping to find my London boy on the app.
Oh, so you're into London, guys, yeah?
Maybe. Anyway, I just feel like London people need to smile more, right? It's like you get on the bus or the train and like everyone just looks miserable.
Girl, because they're going to
The
work.
weather.
Don't even talk to me about the weather in this country. Talk about something else. It's like, no.
Okay. There's quite a lot I've been wondering about you actually.
Let's ask her what she's drinking. Let's ask her what she's drinking.
Really?
Just.
I'm mystifying you. Okay?
This is like a horrible date. This is so
Ask
cringy.
me anything.
Okay. Okay. Then question number 1: what's in the glass?
Oh, it's just some red wine. That's my favorite.
Red wine.
In particular.
No, I don't really care.
No.
To be honest, as long as they get me speed wrong.
See? Oh my god, we were spot
No
on.
more. I used to open a wine bar.
We were so spot on that she's an alcoholic from looking at her profile.
Oops. Oh, but you're not drinking, right?
Okay, so I wasn't sure about the first video date protocol.
He doesn't need a drink.
Come on, man. A drink always helps. You get to know someone better.
No.
Okay, yeah, but they don't need to. And we've covered a lot of ground so far, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so you're like a monk, huh?
I don't like her.
This looks so like uncivilianized to you.
It's uncivilized. Is it civilian?
Got it.
Yeah.
Him correcting her I don't like too much either. They're both
How's this
cringy.
Online digital dating thing going for you? Have you enjoyed it?
It's okay. I mean, I love going out and meeting people, but like, it's a close second.
That must be pretty weird. I bet you're excited to just jump back out and get into the real world again.
Yeah, kind of, but like, I think it's actually been good for me to like weed out the bad ones. So
Sure.
when I do, it's like,
Nice. I'm glad.
yeah.
Wait, Maya, I finally scored some weed.
Okay, I'm coming.
Just laugh it off. Just laugh it off.
Um,
Me, Tom. I'm a Tom. Do you know, actually, it's cool. I think I've people have always said that I look like a Tom.
oh, Trust me. You're much better looking than Tom.
I am? Okay. Thank you, I think. No, well, who is Tom anyway? Is he like another...
I
In
don't
fact, you
know.
know what?
He
Forget Tom.
He-
I don't want to know about
right.
Tom.
This is horrible. This is a
my
horrible
husband's an
date.
idiot and he just doesn't know what he's talking about.
Maya, I'm smoking some tire bag if you don't come now.
I'm coming.
That man said he's smoking the whole bag.
Sorry,
You gotta go.
I do.
No, it's fine.
I'm so sorry. I told him that if he got some weed, that I would just smoke it with him straight away.
No, it's no problem at all. We had, listen.
This
we
is
had
so
fun
bad.
this evening.
Yes, the red flags
Definitely, I mean,
all over the place.
I think you're really cool. So,
Yeah, I think you're cool too.
okay. Well, see
I don't even know how I can manually end.
I know.
I don't think I can manually end because I would have ended. This wouldn't have lasted this long if it was me for real. Why he happy? That was horrible. Okay, guys. Hopefully this one is better. We are not gonna see her again. We are not seeing her again because she's not the business. So let's try this one out. She's from the Vikings. She's from Vikings, by the way, guys. I love it.
Hello, Vinny.
Oh, hi. Hi, so I'm so sorry. You weren't waiting long, were you?
No, not too long.
Ooh, she looked mad.
Vinny, am I your first digital date in this new normal we're living through?
Put me under the spotlight already. That's a tough question to open up with.
No, say no. Be honest.
Just would think it would be like, yeah, no.
No,
She's creepy.
you're not. I'll be honest.
Okay, well, you can teach me the ropes then, digital Casanova.
He only had one date.
No, I got this. I think I'm getting the hang of it all, and
Okay,
I kind of.
okay.
So, on your profile, it said your industry was other. I was just wondering what you do.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in corporate law.
Wow. Okay.
A little bit shocked that they didn't have a litigation option. I'll send them.
Okay, she got a real job.
Sure.
I'm a little bit extra like that.
So, I mean, I presume you've been busy during lockdown.
Yeah, apparently the world never stops needing legal advice. I've
She
just
seems
moved
bougie.
out of my firm, so it's a whole new step up trying to
She's
make
doing too
relationships
much.
with the clients, and video calls are just no way to do it.
You're a
And her pose and her posture, she's like
considering your own
very
business.
dominating. Like, relax.
Yeah, it's not very polite.
She needs to
to
put her
remind you
put her
of-
shoulders back.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it was nothing about your age. It was more
I'm
just
only-
about that you.
I'm only putting her leg. You are a little bit younger than what I would normally go for, though.
Really?
Hmm.
I guess why did you go for me then?
We share similar interests, it looks like.
She does.
When I get time
She
off,
definitely thinks very highly of herself.
traveling, eating.
Emphasis on eating.
Yeah, big emphasis, big foodie here, and a big share of food. I'm one of those people that when they go to a restaurant, I just unashamedly order everything off the menu: starters, mains, desserts, everything.
And you're a big sharer as well, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like that's part of eating. It's like a social thing.
Oh, we
You're on the same page with me.
I don't share food, bruh.
Okay.
You obviously have an issue with this, don't you?
Okay, no.
Can you imagine?
I just
Like, as an appetizer, I'll share.
Personally, I'm just really not into sharing my food.
What? Why?
But just how do I say this? It's
Romantic. Do you never feed someone a strawberry?
no, that's
That's not even the same.
It's
I
just
think for a really good reason. This is no valid reason not to share food.
it's just not my thing. I don't know. I just prefer ordering my own meal from the menu for myself.
I can see the logic.
Guys, we are not doing good at this dating thing.
To change. So what about your skills?
She says we're gonna have to
I
change?
obviously can cook up a storm,
Can you?
but it's always nice when a guy knows his way around a stove.
Say intermediate.
Okay.
He can cook,
Okay.
just not a chef.
Say something to reassure me here.
I've got a few dishes up my sleeve.
Sharing food is not a bad thing, but like sometimes I don't want to share. If I offer, sure, but you shouldn't assume I'm gonna share my food. I most of the time offer anyway. But if I want my whole burger, I'm gonna eat my whole burger. I don't want you to be like, oh, let me get some, let me get a bite. No.
Not too bad. I can hold my own in the kitchen enough.
You passed just about. Just about. Just about. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd really like to know how come you're single.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Dang, we should do a poll.
I haven't met the right person yet. What about you?
Listen, cliches are often true.
Right, I'm a big defender of cliches.
She does seem like a boss. Like I'm at an interview.
Tell me the answer. What's your relationship history?
Say single for a while.
You can be honest.
Yeah, well, listen, I've been single for a while. Okay, if I'm honest, I haven't actually been in anything meaningful for a long time.
Interesting. So, are you looking for something meaningful on here? What is
It's her body language. We can say relationship.
Oh, that's a big question.
He's looking for a relationship.
It's a big question.
Just not with the crazies, because these people are
No,
too much.
you're always hoping that the other person is on the same page, but I'm looking to be in a relationship. Yeah, I mean, these days I'm pretty set on that, and when I meet the right woman, yeah, I'm just programmed that way, I guess.
Okay, I'm the same. I just don't bother wasting my time on things I'm not serious about.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm glad that
She still creeps me
On
out.
the same page.
Yeah, completely.
Okay.
Still creeps me out.
Vinny, sorry, my schedule is just a little bit crazy at the moment, and I kind of need to go soon. Is
Ah,
there anything else you fancy asking me?
that's such a shame. Okay.
You've got my full attention though, for a few more minutes.
Yeah, where's she going?
Think wisely.
Okay.
Any burning questions?
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. Who's stealing you away from me?
My best friend Jess, actually. It's her birthday and we're doing like a video party 'cause we can't meet each other in person, obviously.
Okay, I can't really argue with that. That sounds cool.
Jess, I love her. Yeah, we're having a 1920s themed party.
That sounds interesting. 1920s.
Yeah, I don't know if you know.
Okay,
much
I'm not
about
gonna say
it.
what are you going to wear, because that can go wrong.
My favourite. I have an obsession.
The 20s.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking to me about the 1920s, the roaring 20s.
Yeah, that's the
Gatsby,
one. Mm-hmm.
Prohibition,
Mhm.
undercuts. I literally love that era.
Yeah.
I don't for
music,
different
Bing
reasons.
Crosby, Louis Armstrong.
Oh,
I know, it's going to be very entertaining. Dressing up and drinking champagne.
you're literally making me want to do that.
Sorry, babes, it's exclusive. Well, I'm going to go now. Sorry if I was a bit outspoken, that's just me.
No, it's cool.
It's just, I really know who I am and what I want, and I just don't want to waste my time, you know?
I understand. It's-
Well, you know, Chili, you know, because
Get my stuff out there.
that's why I don't want to ever go to 1920s.
This is all the best.
Wouldn't be anything else. This felt really good. You're a good egg, Vinny.
Yeah, you're not too bad yourself, Grace.
I don't like her either.
Charming.
So we have one more date today.
You too.
She was horrible. She's like, you can't go. It's exclusive. I'm not doing that. Okay. Now we got single mama. I'm assuming that's her kid. Maybe it's her nephew, or I'm assuming nephew because blue, but you know, I don't know. All babies are like non-gendered to me.
You're right.
Hi there.
Go on. Sorry, ladies first.
Hi, I'm Shayna.
I like her.
Nice to meet you. I mean, at least we're both a similar level of punctual.
Yeah, and I was worried I was going to be late. I hadn't really figured out how to use this dating app.
Join the club. I just downloaded this thing this morning, so. I don't think it's wrong, but you're from up north, right?
Yeah, good spot. From Leeds.
Okay, but your profile said that you live in London.
Yeah, no, I do.
She had a bad profile
I moved
picture.
down here a couple of years ago to be closer to their parents. So yeah, but needless to say, the house was a bit of a downsize.
I hear somebody saying mom.
Sorry.
I think the child is older, guys.
Angie? Neji? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
You didn't hear that, did you?
I like her. She got good energy.
What was it about me?
God, no, I don't tell my parents about guys that I'm talking to on dating apps.
Oh wait, so you're living with your parents during lockdown, but you're a frontline nurse. How is that working?
It's not ideal, but I could have gone to a hotel, but I thought I needed to be closer to them to make sure that they were all right.
Yeah.
I kind of just self-isolate. I come in through the back and just come straight to my room.
Okay, so no contact whatsoever, basically.
Nope.
You see it?
Shouting that you heard.
You see that good connection they have?
Okay, so I have to say, Shayna, that I really.
Chili, that's how you know we're both different. Cause I didn't even look at that. I'm like, ooh, what's behind the door? Meanwhile, Chili like that ass.
Heroes. Seriously.
She's a nurse.
Thanks, Vinny. It means a lot for me to hear that, for me personally and for all of my colleagues. So thank you.
So this living at home situation, how long's that been going on for?
Forever.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I really get on with my family, and well, I'm actually just saving up for my own place.
I feel her though.
Like in London and on a nurse's wage, that is just it's going to take me forever. So
I feel her though. I 100% recommend.
But listen, I just have to say amen to it because, yeah. But how is the saving going?
Really, really, really well. Really well. I might just be able to afford a cosy cupboard. But I'm actually quite good at saving. I just like the odd luxury, like anyone else.
Ooh, okay. Such as?
Trainers. I'm always on my feet all day, so I like a comfy kick.
No, it makes sense.
I think I'm agreeing with you, KK. I think we're gonna marry her.
You've got to enjoy it somehow, especially you.
I think Vinny could be a good stepdaddy.
Hard, so.
He's stepdaddy material.
Loads. So, you live on your own, right?
Yeah.
Are you renting or do you own it? Well, sorry, either way, it looks really nice. From the bit I can see.
You like? You from the bit
We own it.
Yeah, the
That's
bit
our
you
shit.
for this, it looks really good.
That's what I was trying to figure out. There's so much variations of that accent, like deviations.
No way I would be able to afford it otherwise.
No, that's one advantage I reckon every millennial wishes they'd had. I'd have totally run with it like you did.
I guess I kind of have.
They're having such a good conversation, like no cringe moments.
Assuming that's what you
Yeah,
do.
no, I definitely still live here. This is definitely.
Look at that! Look at his smile! Look at his smile!
I figured I'd just address the elephant in the room.
There's an elephant.
Well, hopefully I'm the only one that can see it. How do you feel about the cougar sitting opposite you being 3 years your senior?
Oh, she is older than him.
Okay, it genuinely makes no difference to me. What about you?
No, there's no problem on mine.
I forgot she's older than him.
Sure. And you're not expecting a sugar mama.
Okay, no, that's reasonable. Right.
Have you ever dated someone older? Or, like, what age range do you actually date if there is one?
You're delving in here, aren't you?
We usually date our age, but we're okay to try something a little older with her.
I don't think I've considered it too much. I usually date girls around the same age as me.
And how do you find dating your peers?
Oh, well, I'm still on the app, aren't I?
Hey, Smooth.
Like, I open up my age.
But the chat has voted for this girl. She is the one, guys. We have found the one. 30 minutes into the game, we have found the
I
one.
need a good night's sleep then. Oh my god.
No, I refuse your refusal, and you have to take it. You do look.
I have to find out who she is.
Thanks.
I think she's from.
Sorry. 1 second.
It's alright, go for it.
Yeah.
Yes, she's from Doctor Who. Her name is Mandip Gill. Let me give you guys her name.
Okay, bye. That should put on the
So she was in Doctor Who.
Right.
And
what was it? Okay. Sorry.
Gorgeous. I'm here looking at her pictures.
Oh my goodness, that's alright.
Gorgeous.
Boring anyway.
I just think it's.
That's right, Queen. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Start with both of us. Now, look. Now you can interrogate me as you see fit.
Okay, I won't do that. I'm not going to.
Let's ask about the baby in the profile picture.
In particular.
Because I'm curious.
Okay, go for it.
Something about your profile. I noticed there was a baby in your profile picture, and I don't think you delivered it. And I was wondering, do you have a baby?
Okay, every guy on dating apps like mentions that. I actually should take it down.
Yes, you should.
So obviously he's not mine.
Okay.
Obviously.
Your nephew Ashish, and I just love him so much.
Bless. And so you've got siblings.
I've got one younger sister.
One.
She got married quite young actually. I'd say 21, I think.
I mean, that is quite young by today's standards.
It's always her prerogative to get married, whereas mine, less so.
Less so. I mean, was that a problem for your family?
Not a big one, but as the older sister, extended family now see me as the spinster.
Sure.
So the pressure is still there, but it's just background noise.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Hey, she does have money, guys. You better get on that.
It's ticking, so
I didn't check her wiki to see if she's in a relationship, so I'm leaving that up to you guys.
No, you can't dig into me about this stuff and not. You've got to say some stuff too. Fine.
No, it's too serious.
Okay. All right.
That is so rude. I'm so sorry.
Listen, you have a free pass to be tired, all things considered.
Yes, she does. Being a nurse during the pandemic.
The whole of this, I've been making myself a cocktail every night. So I was
Dang, everybody drank. He should have drank.
kitchen, make myself a really good cocktail, sanitize everything, drink it, and then just knocks me out.
Listen, you gotta love a little.
See, this was a really good date. The other ones were too much.
And you.
Better with vodka, whiskey, and gin.
Nice.
So, what's your favourite out of those?
Whiskey. Having some whiskey.
Which one would I choose? I would definitely go with whiskey, and don't say old fashioned. It can't be an old fashioned. Everybody does that.
How basic do you think I am as a mixologist? Okay. I'd make you a rusty nail, John Brewery and Scotch whiskey. Because if you're at a man already, that'll do the trick.
I don't doubt it. Just even the sound of rusty nails for a drink is incredible.
So it's a drink called Rusty Nail?
I think it lives up to its name.
Ugh.
Well,
I'm gonna try it.
trust me, that would be very gratefully received these days.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, it's nearly 8 p.m. I'm going to have to go outside and do the clap for the NHS.
Okay, likewise. Yeah.
What does that mean?
I hope you had a good time tonight.
Yeah, I did. Thanks, and you too.
Bye.
Okay, cool.
I think we can do some Rusty Nails. I gotta see what the drink is.
Hey, mate, I've been on tenterhooks for this debrief, man.
You as well.
What a friend.
Bro, stop deflecting, man. Details.
So there was Maya, and man, she was a real live wire from Spain.
From Spain.
You think?
Oh, hey, you.
Oh, so we don't do no claps here.
How'd it go?
People just look at each other with disgust.
Do you know what?
Dang, the U.S. is
It
trash.
was great.
The U.S. is
She's
trash.
really cool, and I think she's into me.
That's my boy. Well done, boy.
What a friend.
Sort of smiling.
We did that,
We
guys.
need to do some more digging on her, man. Surname?
Ooh, I don't know.
Give me something to work with, man.
Well, she's Spanish, obviously, and she's a language teacher in French and Italian. Does that help?
Boom! Got her.
You got her?
Online language tuition database. Maya Orantes from Granada. Oh!
Okay.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me see if this is her. Yeah. Oh, this is her. This is her.
This is her profile.
I'm a genius.
We found her profile. Oh, Florida don't do a clap. Her profile is good. It's very... it's okay.
See what you needed to see?
Yeah, man.
Alright.
KK, sometimes you need the friend to do the creeping for you.
Yeah, she was really.
You need to do the background research and have someone look them up to make sure that you're not being or like dating any creeps.
Sounds pretty good. How'd you fare?
Yeah, listen, I could tell she likes me.
Oh. That's what I'm talking about. The boy is out of the chance.
I'm happy.
He's such a hype man.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I think it went really well. So.
Yes, man. Of course it did. You're a catch. You're the catch. I'm gonna get some more info. Surname?
No, don't remember.
Anything?
She was just made partner at a big law firm.
What's she doing talking to you? I think I got her. Grace Huckle Renford. But, she's only listed as an associate at the law firm.
Huckle Renford, yeah. Okay, let me take a look. Hold on.
So she lied about being a partner?
This is her. This is her. This is her.
Yeah?
So she lied about being making partner.
All right.
You don't lie about your profession. If you have to lie to try to get someone to like you, you do not need to. You need to work on yourselves. Oh, there goes Jess. Jess is the one for the birthday. I guess.
You get the lowdown on Grace?
Let me hydrate. Thank you, Chili.
Nice.
My
So Shane,
water.
frontline nurse.
God bless her.
Yeah, like really had all her stuff worked out, and she's a bit older as well.
Ooh, experience, lad. No substitute for it. So, good day.
Okay, if I was to be honest about it, it's just too early to tell, I reckon.
Okay. It's
My posture. I appreciate you, Ellie.
Bruv.
Yeah. No, there definitely is.
Yeah, exactly, but it sounds promising. That's what it sounds.
She was like so full of herself
Like, you know what?
to the point where she tried to like big up herself for no reason.
You found anything else about her online?
No, I didn't even get her surname.
And that'll be easy if she's NHS.
Well, let me know what you find.
Shayna Sahar?
That could be her. Okay, let me check to see if she's on socials or anything.
Okay, let's look at her social. I hope it's good. I like her. That girl don't have social media. She don't have social media.
No, there's actually nothing. Not on social media, nothing.
No.
Damn.
So now it worries me when people don't have social media.
Well, just remember, mate, you've now got to tell the app which two girls that you liked so you can ask them out on the second date.
Do I? Oh, why does it work like that?
I don't know, to stop girls getting strung along and catching feelings. Bro, I don't know, I didn't make the app. Just answer.
I need to think.
Okay. So we're definitely picking Shayna. So who's the other one we're picking?
No problem, bro.
We have one more person to pick out of the two. So definitely picking Shayna. So now who should we pick? We have liar, the liar lawyer, and we have drunken party girl teacher. Yeah, we have to pick two. I know we only want to pick Shayna, but we still got to give another one the benefit of doubt. So it's either, yes, guys, we have to pick. So it's either drunken teacher or lying lawyer. That's all we got to choose from right now. So which one did you guys dislike the least? Okay, so far I see a vote for Maya. Okay, another vote for Maya. I feel like we're leaning towards Maya. We're gonna have some drunk fun with Maya then. So Maya it is. All right, Shayna. I see you, girl. Okay, Maya wants a date too, I guess. Oh, it's game dates. Ah, so these dates are now more interactive. Okay, let's go. If it's this man.
Serious, you're doing a hit session without me?
Yeah, no time for slackers, mate.
Alright, fair play.
Listen, I like his friend.
Second date tonight.
Nice. With who?
Shayna, the nurse.
Ah, poor her. Having to deal with the pandemic during the day and then deal with you in the evenings.
Yeah, we're doing one of those quiz activities on the app.
Ooh, hey, don't embarrass yourself, you know.
Yeah, listen, you don't need to worry about my general knowledge, alright?
Anyways, have you lot chatted otherwise?
We haven't, but that's understandable, right?
Yeah, definitely. She must be so busy right now. Consider yourself lucky.
Yeah.
Listen, I would date the friend. He's hilarious. He's the best hype man ever. He knows how to capture angles, which, if I could have a personal photographer with me all the time, A+. Alright, guys. It's time to date Shayna. Oh, she not there? Is she busy? Is she hanging? Guys, wow. She ghosted us?
Hey, no. You must be the first guy ever to be stood up on a video day.
Yo.
Shut up.
His friend is so rude.
No, seriously. She must have been like called in early for an emergency shift or something like that, man.
Yeah, but she could have just messaged on the app or something.
Ah, come on.
I was so excited for this date.
Or she wants me to take a hint. Why?
I guess that might be true.
Dang.
No,
We-
sorry.
we
You're
really-
supposed to said it. You're supposed to go. No, that's definitely not true.
Hey, do you want the truth or do you want
Dang.
roses up your ass? What do you want? Truth or roses? Exactly.
Roses.
Dang. I was so excited. And they just like,
Shayna, hey.
Hi.
You
oh, there we go.
Yeah, look, I want to say sorry for yesterday. I got called into work on an emergency shift.
Listen, I kind of guess.
Thank God.
Yeah, still, but I'm sorry and I hope you weren't too inconvenienced.
Oh my goodness, no.
Oh, Shayna.
How are you?
I thought we lost you.
Yeah, shattered but good.
You looking
Shattered or good.
good. You don't look shattered at all. You look very rosy.
No, I'm joking. I'm not buying it though. Look, I might as well be upfront with you.
Oh, Lord.
My job has got like unsociable and unpredictable hours, and that's just going to be amplified for the foreseeable future, which makes it really difficult to date. So, I guess I understand if you can't be bothered with that.
Oh.
Just,
We'll try, girl. We'll try.
it's always that quiz.
So was I.
I don't suppose you're free now.
No, let's do it. Let's date right now, girl. We're dropping everything for you.
Oh no, sorry, you're probably busy. It's midday. People have things to do.
No, we're going to drop everything for you, girl.
Let's do it. Screw it.
Yes.
I'm up for it.
Right. Okay.
What's the quiz topic? What is it, like general knowledge or
Each other.
as in us?
Yep.
You mean me and you, just after one day?
Yep. I thought, what better way to get to know each other than to make educated guesses about what we're into.
Okay, fair enough. Let's give this a go. I'm down.
I think the quiz will start if I just. There will be 3 questions, each with 3 answers. You must guess the other person's answer. The correct answer shall be revealed after each question.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
First one.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. What is Shayna's favourite holiday from these options? Oh, have you picked, yeah? You picked.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I've chosen mine. What do you think it is? No pressure. Ooh.
Okay, cool.
You sweating?
So, are you trash talking over a quiz?
Sorry. Apologies.
I feel like she would like either Diwali or Halloween.
No, I'm thinking the whole family, wholesome vibe is sort of too obvious. So maybe I'll go with...
Like, you're with your family all the time, so Christmas is like, eh.
Okay. Come on!
Ooh, very perceptive.
Hey, I got it right, Halloween.
Being costume as well.
Yeah, I do actually.
I know my girl Shayna. I know her.
Machine, face.
I know her.
Amazing. It's good to know.
Okay, your turn. So just pick your answer and then I'll have a guess.
Okay, go for it.
Right. Question 2.
Yep.
What is V's political outlook?
Shit, that's a question. Ooh. Okay.
That's a really tough question, like on a second date. Guys, I'm trying to marry her already.
Done.
I bought the ring.
I'm answering with my outlook. And let's see if they align.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you're lefty.
Big time. I mean, there are lots of things I don't agree with in the world, and I'm all about creating a better society for everyone.
Is she moderate?
I think the best for everyone is a more balanced approach.
Okay, she's moderate. I can do.
Balance if people are still marginalised.
No, I agree with you, but I just think it's a bit unrealistic to think that we can create a progressive society if all of our resources are pumped out.
This
Okay,
is
maybe
a
we
horrible,
save this topic. of conversation for
horrible
another time.
quiz for a second date.
Shall I hit
But
the next one?
I can do moderate. At least she wasn't conservative.
This one's good. Okay, what is Shayna most
scared of?
Easy.
What have you picked?
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
She's probably like spiders.
Most afraid of. Okay.
I feel like it's spiders.
Okay, it's got to be these then. Surely.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice.
I hate even just talking about. Oh, they actually make my skin crawl just thinking. Oh, I can't even.
Guys, we're marrying her.
Okay, well we'd make a good team
Why?
because I'm a good spider catcher.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you love spiders and you'd help me. No, yeah, cool. You don't kill them, though, do you?
No, I never kill them. I always catch them in like a cup and then I release them back into the
Good guy,
I
Vinny.
don't like them, but I don't want people to get. Oh, I don't. Like, I think they're proper.
What is it that you don't like about them though? Just what the legs, the look?
Like they so
KK, you got a thing for ass chins?
hair and like lay eggs in your That's it. Done.
This is the silly myth. Okay,
Question
fine,
four.
we'll move on.
Question four.
I'm about to
Question
move
four.
on.
Vinny's favourite ice cream flavour.
Okay, that's a nice one for you.
I'm boring, guys. I like vanilla.
You mentioned it.
Okay, I could have this any day of the week. There we go.
There you go. Now I know what you said. Now you said it. There you go. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, well done. But why did you pick vanilla? What, do you think I'm bland?
No. Maybe a little bit, tiny bit.
Okay, for your information.
You can add whatever to vanilla and it's still amazing.
It's customizable.
Yes! Vinny, it's me!
Yes, because you can add things.
Yes!
To ice cream. You can add chocolate chips.
Vinny is me in white male form.
With vanilla ice cream.
What's your favourite?
Oh, it's got to be cookie dough. Come on. Tell me you love cookie dough.
I can't say I don't like it. Them cookie bits that are not made in the middle are a little bit sickly.
Yes, KK.
It's breaking right now. I cannot believe this is gonna be. Just so you know, this is gonna be a problem.
No, it isn't, because then that means that you can eat all of the cookie dough by yourself. You don't have to share it. Ah, there we go.
Okay, good. I can't believe you think I'm bland. Okay, anyway, next.
Wow. My favorite is actually pistachio.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Ah, shit.
What is Shayna's favourite sex position?
Wow.
Shit, I knew I shouldn't have given permission for NSFW questions. Right. Rules are rules.
Oh,
Right.
Go on.
I say cowgirl.
Done.
You done?
Done.
You've chosen.
I think cowgirl.
Yeah. Don't think too hard.
No, I'm
fine.
not.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Cool. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Right. So you're a control freak, yeah?
I know Shayna.
Actually, my favourite position isn't even on there, so I went to the one that was the most fun on that list.
I know you like fun, girl.
What the hell are you doing out?
She likes fun.
I actually shouldn't be talking. I forgot.
Oh, your parents.
I just don't mind it.
Oh, so is yours like a silent move? Is that why it's not on there? 'Cause it's like a silent move. Maybe like a
Oh my god, they need to marry each other.
It's not actually a physical thing. It's like a.
As you get a bit older, you just prefer to connect on an emotional level.
I don't know whether to be really excited about this or just terrified about this. Look.
Guys, they're having such a good second date.
You, mister, don't need to be anything on a second date. So let's move on.
Okay, alright, we shall. Go for it.
I'll go for it. Question 6. Vinny's favourite time of day. Ooh, how gentile.
What are these questions? Okay, we cannot accuse the app of not switching things up. So
I like the nighttime. I like nighttime because it feels calmer. You kind of can de-stress. You don't have to worry about anything really.
You better get this.
Okay, if you said it's easy, I've got it. Yeah.
Oh, she knows me too.
Nice. Well done.
She knows me.
Yeah, I'm a night owl for sure. I love the buzz.
She gets me.
Quiet at night.
And
I'll go gay for her.
And I love talking to Shayna, obviously, because she's amazing.
Yeah. Well,
They're so cute.
Oh.
Okay, what, is that it?
Oh, that's the end of the quiz. Yeah.
Okay, so what do? Do you find out who the winner is now?
Yeah. Well, obviously. Right. Let's see.
Okay, gosh. What should I get?
Oh, drum roll, please.
Drum roll. Come on!
Oh no! Fucking no!
And we won the quiz.
I'm not accepting that. Max, you're not accepting that because your questions were way easier than mine.
Are you a sore loser?
She's a sore loser.
You don't like this at all, do you? You don't.
Slightly. It's the little bit of gamer in there. But I actually have to say, I'm really impressed. I think you might have got me figured out a little bit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
In all seriousness, a quiz was a great shout. Well done.
Thank you. I absolutely love them. I just love them. I'm a bit of a wannabe brainiac at the best of times. Always want to get top grades. Always want to be the know-it-all.
But do you think that comes from your parents? Or your
Guys,
family?
we're getting the ring. That's it.
Yeah, it's sort of like ingrained in me. And I think I'd be the same with my kids and their academics.
Do you know what? It's expensive these days. I mean, if you want to go into higher education, I mean.
Tell me about it. Like, my parents got off lightly with me and my sister because we got bursaries and scholarships, which we wouldn't have been able to do without it.
Yes, Anima Awa.
It seems like they did a fine job on you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, he's so
You
sweet.
poor kids.
Ooh, Shayna.
Oh, sorry. So big, wow, bold question.
Someday.
No,
Okay,
it
now.
is. No, but
Saying now is aggressive. Someday.
Okay, I'm definitely getting there, but there's just so many things I want to achieve and experience before fatherhood.
Yeah, but you're not far away from it.
No, a few years maybe, but not right now.
Yeah, well that actually makes complete sense where you are.
Does she want kids right now?
once you do it, that's it. You're raising this kid forever.
And not that I'm old, but that's why I've waited, because it has to be with the right person, in the right circumstance. Oh, sorry. Right, sorry, I need to go for the weekly food shop, and I'm not sure when I'll get the next chance to work and stuff. So
Yeah, no, I understand. Priorities. I'm really glad that you were able to carve out this time for us.
and it's probably best that we wrap up for now, because again, it was starting to head in a really serious direction. My bad.
Yeah, I understand. It's fine. And this was all so fun.
She's 30. But she has, like,
Well then,
she doesn't need a kid right now. She's just 30. 30 is not old.
You too.
right, bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.
And she literally just met somebody. At least, like, be with them for a year or two.
Made up for last night.
Yeah, I've never had a lunch date before.
Oh, okay. So, how'd it go?
If I had to sum up the date, Callum, it was great.
Oh, my dog's smitten.
Okay.
He's smitten,
It was
guys.
really fun. And listen, even though we didn't have that much time together, I think we really bounced off each other. Do you know?
Sounds like she's really cool, man.
Yeah, it all seems very chill and comfortable, and I could definitely see myself and her progressing.
Wow. Damn.
I think she
Oh.
thinks that he's going to take
It's like 2 days.
too long
That's
to
a lot.
want a kid. But
Yeah.
I think if someone says, like, oh, when do you want kids? They say now. To me, that's scary. Like, I don't know you like that.
Important ones. Listen, I'm gonna
Hey, Bobby, yes, this is an interactive rom-com.
Sweet, bro. I mean,
So we've been dating around,
Peace.
Thank you.
and all of us are pretty much unanimously in love with someone already. So I'm gay for Shayna. The whole chat is either gay or ready to just jump on Shayna. We want to marry her. We're ready to give her the ring. But right now we're about to date Maya. For those who are new, Maya is the drunken teacher. I don't know how things are going to go. She 100% probably has a bottle with her right now. So let's brace ourselves.
Oh, there he is, wide awake.
Hey, you're like my mum now, man. What's the crack?
I had a second date with Maya tonight.
Mom.
I'm not a fan of Maya.
Game day, right? Yeah?
Yeah, she's chosen to play truth or dare.
Hey.
And truth or dare with her?
Winner here, bro.
She don't want us to whip the dick out.
Do you know what?
Can't be whipping the dick out on a virtual date.
I am a little bit nervous.
Bro, this is the exact reason why. Just have a little taste, yeah? Dutch courage, mate. Do it, man.
Well, listen, the fridge is fully stocked and the sun's out, and I thought I really fancy a nice crisp lager, so I'm gonna do it.
Do you remember the last time we played Truth or Dare?
No, I have blocked it out completely.
See, you guys know she definitely is gonna be like, oh, you chose Dare? Take your dick
I
out.
didn't want to win that particular game anyway.
Like, how did it get this far?
W's are W's, yeah? Anyway, there's potential. Have you heard anything else from her since the first date?
You know, I have actually. She sent me one of those video messages over the app.
Let me see. Was it naughty?
Oh, I can't. It may be a little cheeky, actually.
Ah.
No, we're not gonna share it with the boys.
Come on.
We're not gonna share it with the boys.
No, I can't. And she sent it to me in confidence.
Bro, you know what?
Hey, Fear, welcome to the spotlight.
Anyway, look, I've got some.
See, this is what we don't do. We don't share what we're getting from the girls with the boys. You don't do that.
During furlough.
Listen, I'm working on getting to the top of the leaderboard. Yeah? I'm in the top 1,000 now, yeah? Out of the world.
Alright, listen, I'm done with you. I'm going. Bye.
Yeah. Get out of here.
All right, guys. Time for some fun with Maya. What did I say? A big old wine glass.
Hey.
Hey, Vinny.
Hey, shit. I'm sorry. I'm the one who's late this time.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I wanted to show you that I can be reliable.
Okay.
But you won't wait long, will you?
Only like an hour or two. It's like it's alright.
But I'm glad you waited for an hour. Anyways.
Just a couple seconds.
It's nice to see you.
No, she said Vinny. It does sound like baby, but
Good.
amen to the captions.
Keeping busy.
Because I was like, who are you?
Disguise through this whole thing. So, how about you?
Yeah, same here. To be honest, I'm getting used to being stuck indoors. To be honest.
Hard to keep a free spirit trapped too long, right?
I'm still getting out as much as possible though.
Nice.
By the way, I'm not drinking alone, am I?
I got you. I'm there.
Yay!
Yes.
The thing is, she's always drinking. Like, it's okay to drink once in a while, but like, her personality is drinking.
Right, exactly. Let's get this party going.
Okay, cheers. Let's do this. Cheers.
Cheers. Let's go.
Don't worry, Digi. But yeah, she's like always. Soon as the thing started, big old glass of wine.
It is, you know, it's like you really get to know a person and their limits with it.
Limits. Okay, now.
I didn't even peep the AirPods.
Their boundaries.
Boundaries. Okay, yeah. Still worries.
No, you know what I mean. It's not like it's like people really show their true selves on their face with like a deep truth or a really tough dare. It's
okay. No, I get you.
Well, let's see what happens with this truth or dare.
okay. All right then. Oh, it's you gonna go first. What's it gonna be?
Let's choose dare. I just want to see what she's gonna tell us. Exactly. Good for like a fun time as coworkers and friends, but to be in a relationship with?
Dare.
Yes. Okay.
Too much. I want to see what she's gonna tell us to do. Oh, it's selected dare.
What is it?
Vinny needs to get up and twerk.
Oh, we gotta shake that ass.
Excuse me?
Get up and twerk.
Oh, you're joking. No, I don't.
You do.
Oh yeah, Vinny, we shaking that ass tonight.
On this video call right now.
Right now.
Oh God, you're cruel. Okay, give me some back.
Yes, Vinny.
Okay. All right.
I'm not gonna do it. This is empty.
All right. It's coming. There.
Okay, this is good. Get your dollar bills out, yeah?
He said he wanted to make it rain. Yes, Vinny.
Oh, that's it. And it goes up, like.
Oh my god.
Put it back.
That's amazing. That's the sexiest thing I've ever seen a guy do in my life.
That's coming to a music video near you, trust me.
I felt that in the good place. Oh my god.
In those ones, I won't have any.
That was a good laugh. I was not expecting him to get up on that chair. A little booty twerk.
Yeah?
Ah.
Okay, let's see what you got for me.
Oh, we got the booty call trophy.
Truth or dare, what's it gonna be?
There.
Straight in there, okay. I like it.
I'm up for it.
Alright, cool. Let's see what we got. Okay.
Oh, they do have a dare remove some clothing, but we're not gonna do that. Have her eat something without using her hands.
Okay, cool. Alright. Here we go. Maya must eat something without using her hands.
Oh, thank you for the bits, Bobby.
Yeah, go on then. You talked big, so
Go grab something to eat.
Okay, okay. One second, I need to go get something. Okay, wait there.
That was so good. Definitely gonna be my highlight reel
Yeah.
We have
after
pizza
this
for
stream.
dinner, so
Okay, so you're gonna go for pizza. Okay.
I have to. Okay. Oh my god.
Do my freestyle
Hands.
twerk mashup video.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I appreciate you, Bobby.
Nice.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Oh, this is getting sexual.
Don't jump on. No hands. You jump it.
But I don't like the crust anyway, so I'm not gonna eat that.
Damn. Okay.
She even finished. That wasn't even the
Let's
crust.
take a bow.
Yeah, this game
I
is
was good there.
definitely hilarious.
I guess it's my turn again.
Okay, truth or dare.
Can we do truth this time? We'll do truth. No more shaking ass for the day. Or maybe not.
Truth. Truth. I'll go for truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Oh, okay. Do you have any fetishes?
Oh.
You really aren't pulling any punches here, are you?
Don't blame me. Blame the app. I'm not choosing the question.
Let's say role play.
Fetishes.
He doesn't seem like a feet guy.
I don't mind a little bit of role playing in the bedroom.
Yes, that's sexy.
Okay, girl.
Playing with power through fantasy.
Oh,
What you said. Yes.
hers is different.
Sorry.
That girl like some BDSM. Okay. All right, Maya.
I'm really into it too. I think it's super hot. Like,
Okay, Maya.
as long as the guy's like a good actor, you know. I used to do it all the time with my ex.
Sure. I kind of like. I have
Don't bring up your ex.
But I'm still good at. I can do the job. Like.
Whatever. I don't mean like that. I just mean like, no, like,
Oh yeah.
hey, honey.
No, I get into it. I get into the characters. Like,
This is a better date with Maya than our first one.
You have to do that, I guess.
It's not as cringy.
that you're on the same page as well. So.
Okay. Anyway, back to you, Maya. Truth or dare?
Truth, I guess.
Truth. So. Truth.
Some variety, right?
Ooh.
Okay,
What's your
alright,
biggest fear?
so
Let's get
Maya,
deep. Let's get deep.
Yes.
What is your deepest, darkest fear?
Oh God, I know this one. Yeah, I think about it all the time. It's hard.
We about to get real
I've been
deep.
through a lot of tough things in my life.
Okay,
so
girl.
Sometimes I worry that I'm never gonna be able to experience true peace,
Oh,
like inner peace and real happiness.
Maya.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Maya.
No one is ever truly happy all the time. It's about having moments, right?
Right, I agree. I'm being present enough to appreciate those moments. Yeah.
Maya.
You're the type of person.
She's making up for that horrible first date.
You.
Because it was so cringy.
Thank you, Vinny. It's very sweet of you.
I appreciate you, Bobby.
Okay, right. Do you want to do another round, or we can stop and chat if that works?
I don't mind. It's up to you.
Come on. You must have something in mind every time someone says.
Let's do another round. Let's
Seriously,
do this up.
it's cool. I don't mind. Whatever you want.
Okay.
And that's the first time I think she picked up that glass since.
Okay, screw it. Let's do another round.
Okay, let's keep it the same order. So you go.
Guys, she hasn't drank this whole time. Let's do another dare.
Oh God, for the last one.
This is the final one. So what do you want to do?
Dare.
There. Okay.
Yeah, go on. I'll be bold and I'll pick dare.
You know what? Forget the app options.
Lord, she gonna want me to pull the dick
I
out.
dare you, Vinny, to come and meet me.
Oh,
What now?
girl, it's a panty. It's a whole pandemic. Oh,
What, I'm break lockdown. Are you serious? No, Maya. You didn't listen to me. No, I can't.
Why not? It's like normal. No, you're only coming into contact with me.
No, I know, but it's just the. my friend Callum is asthmatic, and it would just be irresponsible to him and just millions of people. I can't.
Okay. I understand. It makes sense. I just thought you might want to.
That girl wanted some of Vinny.
It's tough.
Oh my god. I hate being inside. The weather is so nice now as well.
So also,
I might go outside soon if that's okay.
Sure, yeah, but it's your turn.
Oh. Okay, there, and I have to finish my drink.
Okay.
So,
Nice. I guess that's better than the apple behind mine anyway. So. Anyway, I'm glad I got.
she ruined it. We were having a good date.
even after meeting with you twice, I don't know, I just feel like I could really grow as someone like you. Good job.
That means
Like, we had a good thing going, Maya, and you killed it. Like, it's a pandemic, and you want me to come to you? You don't even really know me like that.
Oh, 100% in a good way, definitely. Listen, I won't keep you. Let you go.
Okay. Well, I'll be thinking of you. Okay, bye.
Don't think too hard, girl. We gonna check on Shayna.
So, how you feeling about my...
She definitely looks like she's gonna cry.
I really enjoyed our 2 days, man.
Hey, you know what? That makes me happy to hear that, bro. Man. I'm buzzing for you, man. She seems so full of life.
And
Too full of life.
The thing is, I think I can keep up with her. She's fast, and she knows what she wants, but...
And I'm sure she would teach your bland, vanilla ass a couple things as well, bro, innit?
Why do you always have to say such nasty
You
things?
need to learn some stuff, man. Get some flavour in your life.
I'm such a nice...
Yeah, like, I feel like you asked me out during a pandemic means you don't really care about me or the livelihood of other people.
Alright, bro. Just sleep on it and then make the best call.
Especially if you don't know them. If I've never had contact with you, why are you risking it with someone you don't know what I be doing?
But you know what? You think about that whilst you're sleeping, yeah? Sleep easy, Vin.
I'll probably be really rich.
I said sleep easy, Vin. Go to bed, Vin.
Okay, what we got? Alright, we can only send one, so we're sending it for Shayna. Does Shayna... Oh my, did she not accept our date?
It is the big dinner tonight, boy. What's on the menu?
I'm ordering in something nice.
You're not coordinating with Shayna?
Her schedule, man.
You sure you're good with that?
I mean, listen, for the moment, of course. But hopefully once we're through this crazy period of time, it will become less of an obstacle.
Elite mentality. Speaking of which, so, obviously, the third date is something.
I knew you were going to say this. It's nothing.
If you were on an in-person third date, you'd have to be escalating.
We're not on an in-person third date.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
In-person third date.
There's got to be a way to...
Use mine now.
Okay, I'm going to play it by ear. I'm going to read her vibe and see where it takes me.
Unconventional. Good luck.
I haven't tried the virtual dates.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Give me a
I have a colleague of mine who has, and he said it was nice.
I might not pick up.
What do you mean, why?
Your boy's only gonna got himself a little video date tonight.
Are you serious? No.
The person had their background as the restaurant and was pretending to actually be in a restaurant. He said he had a good time. So there's ways you can do it.
Listen, unlike you, I'm not gonna pry about this stuff.
Alright.
But good luck. Just to impress.
See, Cook can attest to this.
I got it.
I haven't done it before, but I'm not against it. I don't know. I haven't met someone that I've been like, oh, virtual date. Ooh, okay, girl got fancy for us. Okay, I see you, Shayna.
Oh my god, you chap. So, what are you munching on?
Oh, what?
Ooh, very nice. I grabbed the takeaway too. Key worker discounts are an absolute godsend right now.
Look at the setting the ambiance.
How's your fish and chips? Okay, hold on. Let me get my headphones. Hold on. Hello?
Oh, yeah, I was just singing. You missed me singing.
I didn't really want to hear it. Okay.
You think she's ready for the ring tonight?
You got it today.
Oh, I'm not drinking that today. I've made myself something a little bit stronger. Made myself a rusty nail.
Oh, she made the rusty nail.
Is that not the cocktail you picked for me?
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks pretty. I'll try it.
Oh, but is it that strong?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
What's in a rusty nail?
You might do.
I have the whiskey.
Oh, that's such a cute throwback. I'm a big fan of that.
It looks better than I thought it was. You right, Cook.
Tell me how your week was then. How's everything on the ward looking?
Can I make a special request?
No work talk. Got it.
No. It's a really special request.
Where's this going?
I really liked the game date the other night.
Okay, girl.
It was wicked.
So could we do another one tonight? Sorry, I'm just such a big gamer.
I knew you were gonna.
She's a big gamer.
Fine, you're laughing.
No,
fine,
no,
ignore me.
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing because I'm game. You see what I did there? You see. Well, go on. Tell me. Go on. What did you have in mind?
I'm marrying her.
Okay, cool. All right. So, have you got a pen and paper to hand?
Yes.
They're the only two things we're gonna need.
Boom, boom. You really planned this, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try this rusty nail. I gotta find out how to like get
Yeah.
that drambuie thing.
Each other.
Okay, I guess what a draw off meant, but carry on.
Well, that's a good start. Well done.
Thank you.
Or we could. The other option is a game of consequences.
Consequences.
It's like a turn-based game where you write a story together by thinking of different elements.
Okay, I'm not sure what I fancy more though.
Well, can you draw?
Let's do consequences.
Are you good with your words?
I gotta see his.
Okay, do you know what?
He does. Does have a bit of a schnoz.
How are we gonna do this?
Okay, so we take it in turns to write a story element each. Then we'll recite what we came up with. It's usually pretty good.
Okay, so I won't know what.
Chili. She just keeps making my day.
Chaos. I'm ready.
So do you want to go first or second?
As in, I write the first detail or the second story detail?
Yeah.
Which you will tell me.
I'm here like.
Well, this.
Tell me more, Shayna. Tell me more.
The first.
Right.
First detail.
Okay. So the first detail that you need to write down is a woman's name.
Any woman, just any.
We're gonna pick Shayna.
Could be someone you know, someone you've never met, someone you wanted to meet, anyone.
Done.
For my turn, my next detail is a man's name. Next for you, where they met.
Okay, and again, just as anywhere in the world, just any place.
I'm gonna do their love story.
Anywhere, random, normal.
Okay, okay, I've got some ideas.
Come on, Vinny.
Okay, onwards.
Right, my next detail is
Onwards.
what purpose they met for. What he wore.
Again, it's just as random as I want it. It's outlandish or it's
Yeah.
sexy dress or.
Yeah.
I feel like a mankini.
Okay, I got it. What she wore?
Bingo. You are getting to grips with this. So what she wore.
Okay.
Okay. Now you write down
It is so corny.
what he said to her.
Okay.
This is so corny.
Okay.
He's in a mankini. He's like, does this look infected? Need it.
Done.
What she said to him. Right, almost there. You get the good one, the consequences. So you need to write down what happened afterwards.
Okay.
The movie rights
Things
sold
I'm
for
just thinking,
millions.
But obviously, I don't know what you've written, so.
Obviously, that's like most of the game.
Okay, I've got it.
My final detail, what the world said.
Okay.
Because they're obviously going to say something.
Yep.
So what the world said. Okay, right.
This is kind of adorable. I'm gonna do this.
And I'll read mine out and prompt you through, so hopefully this works right. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Very funny. Okay, so right. One day,
Shayna.
met up with Vinny. They met
On this app.
to discuss the meaning of life.
Oh, nice.
Right, he wore
A mankini.
A mankini.
she was appropriate and wore a sari.
Oh.
He said,
Does this look infected?
this isn't where I parked my car. Then
They sold the movie rights for millions.
and the world said, that's showbiz, kid.
Oh,
Oh, that was good.
That's a great way to finish. No.
That was funny.
Oh, they did good.
You caught up.
yeah, you're getting pretty good at this digital dating thing, I have to admit.
Thank you. Good going for someone who's never actually had a proper boyfriend.
Wait, what?
Don't sound too surprised.
After the shit you put me through about my past relationships on our first date.
We didn't want two inexperienced idiots.
Yeah, they're having such a good virtual date. This gives me hope.
Boyfriend, are we talking too high standards, circumstances, what is it?
Bit of both, if I'm honest. I need someone I can depend on, and I need someone who is able to depend on me.
Okay, what else?
Someone nurturing and down to earth, and yeah, I'd like to be physically attracted to them, but that's actually not the be all and end all.
So it was high standards.
Maybe. Go on then, your turn. So tell me about your perfect partner.
I don't know where to begin.
Shayna.
Should we build?
Your answer is Shayna.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, right. What's more important, appearance or intelligence?
Okay, you can have both, you know.
That was not the question, Vinny. I said pick one.
Fine, okay. If I had to pick one.
Intelligence. I can't, like,
Okay, I think you're gonna do this. That attraction fades very quickly if you can't have an intelligent
yes.
someone.
Amen to that.
I have to still be attracted to you, but if you're an idiot, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last.
Same page. Nice.
Okay,
Or if you're ignorant,
how about success of principles?
Okay, you can definitely have both with this question. I surely don't have to.
That is not the
Principles.
rules. That is not the rules.
Definitely principles for me. There's very.
values make for a content life, regardless of.
I have definitely in my day said I don't care. I'm gonna save my mind.
Yeah?
I don't care if I lose my job.
Absolutely what I wanted to hear. I did not expect you to say that.
Okay, good.
Right, last one. Confidence or humour?
This is a good question. Confidence or humor?
Confidence.
Trying to think. Yeah, what?
Don't think too hard.
Confidence.
Vinny, your head looks red.
Confidence. Surely it's the most sexiest desirable
Confidence.
trait.
I can see that, but I only partly agree.
Oh, okay. Why?
She's not my ideal woman, so I'm not telling you why.
Fair enough.
Like
I'm
if
still
someone is not open-minded, chilly like that.
Yes, but they are unicorns. That is why there's lots of singletons knocking around.
I like confidence. I can't be with someone who's like insecure.
Exactly. And we'd all be actually very lucky to find one
Like if every day they want me to like make them feel good,
one
like
person whose strengths.
it's up to you to have your own confidence. Of course, I'm gonna uplift you, but
You mentioned marriage.
Is it not
you gotta
obvious?
have something for yourself.
Very serious about it.
I think I possibly missed that.
It's just that where I'm at in life, I need to be sure that the next relationship that I go into has marriage as a very, very possible outcome.
Oh yeah, girl, we getting married right now.
Where's your head out on the M word?
Yes,
Marriage.
I do, Shayna. I do.
You're the first person to ask me about that in a long time.
I do, Shayna.
I'm at that point too. Yeah, I feel like I know my wants and my needs, and hopefully the next person.
Insecurity isn't that easy to fix. So sometimes that's with themselves. So it's. I'm okay for the ego strokes.
If you'd like to move on.
But if you need ego strokes all the
It
time,
would be really nice if we could text and stuff.
yes, girl. Text me.
Hi.
Hey, why are you whispering?
Because my parents are light sleepers and they would not be happy with me being up so late talking to a boy, that's why.
Okay, so I guess I'll have to charm them sooner rather than
Look
later.
at this.
I was going to say my mum's a tough cookie, but I wonder if she'd like it.
Do you know what? I actually think I'm pretty good with parents. I think mums tend to really...
I'm so happy at this.
What about dads? Because my dad's a tough cookie.
No, see, this is where people think, this is where they get wrong, because what you have to do is you have to sit with dads and let them tell you things about their past, you know what I mean? So just sit and just listen, and they'll tell me stories. And I think dads...
Just in time. So we did one route of 5 dates. Perfect timing. They have such the best music. I'm not gonna freestyle again. So if you missed that freestyle, you're gonna have to watch it either in the clip or in the VOD. I'm not gonna freestyle to this, but this beat go hard. I'm happy that we got the woman of our dreams. I was team Shayna. I adore her. So now that we have reached the end of the indie spotlight, it's time for the recap, for us to talk about what we loved, didn't like, discuss how we feel about the game. So first off, this game has different endings, different variations. So even in that route of us playing as Shayna, there's so many different things we could have said, so many different things we could have done. The answers could have been off. She could have hated us completely. We could have said something that ticked her off. So luckily, we were pretty much aligned so well with Shayna, my bae. So definitely, I like this game. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much. It's sort of like we're playing a movie, and I appreciate it for what it is. So it was short. The one route took us like an hour and a half, so good timing. So you can play those different routes and try those different characters. There were still 2 other women we never even got to see, and even got to see their routes. And even with one of the other people that we were dating, we never got a second date to see their route. So there's so many ways we could have gone with this. And yes, Digi, I love how Maya changed in the second date. I think because of how we talked about, and I'm curious too if how we interacted with her on the first date shifted how she was for the second date. Because the first date, she was definitely drinking heavy. Like, she was killing that bottle. But the second date, she was kind of a little bit at ease. She talked with us. She was more fun. I was like, okay, Maya's not too bad. Lying lawyer was horrible in the end, so we never really got to experience her for the second date, but maybe our mind of her would have changed. So there's definitely different routes to do. I'm definitely going to try out some more of them and give this game more of a solid review. It's short enough for me to just quickly knock out a review. And it's pretty affordable. I got it on PlayStation. I got it for PlayStation, so again, it's on PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PC. I know I can speak to PlayStation. There is a sale on it. I think also for Nintendo Switch. You can get it for a pretty low cost. I think the price is definitely worth the value of the game. And this was fun. I definitely enjoyed myself and interacting with you guys with it. And yeah, Maya was I think she was nervous for the first date. It's like the first date. What do I do? Let me just drink and, relax myself. But she relaxed herself too hard. So it actually... So I'm going to switch back real quick so you guys can see. It gives you a synopsis at the end of your game. So hold on real quick. So, which I really like. So it's showing you how many successful dates. So we've had 1 of 5 so far. We had that great date with Shayna. That's a successful date. We failed 2. So no Maya, no lying lawyer. I forgot her name. And we made 174 choices. But out of the scenes that are viewable in the game, we've only seen 133 out of 766. So there's a lot of things that we haven't seen in this game. So I just want to wrap up with Indie Spotlight to tell you guys thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I do this every Wednesday with a new indie game. We're trying all the different ones. We played ones that ranged all over. We played horror, we've played puzzle, we've played some chaotic ones, some fun ones. We were solving crime. So Love that we're here to uplift the indies, and you guys get to check out and experience some new games to see if you want to add it to your roster. So thank you so much for stopping by. I will be